Hello everybody, welcome back to another unboxing on the JayBee Milly channel. I am JB and today we're going to be unboxing the Doctor Who Church on Ruby Road DVD starring Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson. Now, I guess disclaimer and disclosure, I'm not really a fan of this front cover artwork. I don't think it looks bad or anything, but I think it would be better as a promotional poster or something to fully market Ncuti's first season as a whole, as opposed to something to put on this particular episode's DVD. I do have the novelization that I'm going to show, and I feel like this cover, obviously they'd have to resize and rejig, but something like this would have been a much better choice to put on the DVD than, that promotional image. Don't know why they've done that, but it isn't bad looking. It just isn't what I would choose for this episode in particular. But yeah, so this is the front of the DVD. And this is the back. Long ago on Christmas Eve, a baby was abandoned in the snow. Today, Ruby Sunday meets the Doctor, goblins, stolen babies, and perhaps the secret of her birth. So there's some interesting pictures here that kind of give you a vibe of the episode. I think these are all pretty good, pretty interesting that they've got Millie Gibson's Ruby Sunday in the middle as a centerpiece. I feel like that is quite RTD-esque to make our companion not necessarily the main character, but they're the audience surrogate, as you'd expect. So I think that's really cool. But again, like, even now, that image there, I think that would have been perfect to rejig and put on the DVD cover. Even that one. There's just a lot of things that just baffles me about the front, but it does include bonus features, which I'm not completely sure what they are, and the DVD player is in storage, but I will research it and put it in the description down below and see if it informs my decision or not, and whether this is worth picking up. And then you've just got, general information about the cast and crew there, which is all very interesting. Now, it is a slipcover, which I do appreciate. For all I don't think they're a necessity, I do like it when they're included. And I think it's something that they've only recently started doing, if I'm not mistaken. I know that both the Daleks in colour DVD and the Giggle had slipcovers. I'm not sure if any of the classic series or even any of, the more recent things like The Power of the Doctor and all of Whittaker's series had that treatment. But I suppose it doesn't matter. I just like how they're doing that now, and I hope it follows through with what I guess they're calling season 1. But yeah, here is the DVD, and again, no tripod, but we're gonna do our best to see if we can unbox this today with one hand. So we have made a little crease here, which hopefully will make things a little bit easier. You can touch wood on that one. Okay, now we'll see if there's a booklet, if it's got an interesting looking disc. Oh, and I can just see a booklet there. Oh, okay, so more exciting products from Doctor Who. So not really a production booklet as such, but then again, I can't remember the last time they would have done something like that. Perhaps maybe one of the specials, like we unboxed one of the first Doctor stories on this channel. So this is some of the Big Finish audio dramas, I think, which I haven't really delved into, but I wouldn't mind doing either. Some books. I mean, these all do look interesting. We are starting to try and build up a Doctor Who collection again. We're not going to do it to the extent that we have done with our other things, and certainly not to the extent that I had as a child. But definitely some of the newer releases we're definitely going to be picking stuff up from. I think I still have that story somewhere, but I don't think that's a Big Finish. I don't know. Oh, see, it's kind of not frustrating, but it is just funny how there's the better option of disc cover just there. They know it exists. It's not even that the promo was taken too late in the production. I don't know, it's just funny. But yeah, good logo as well. And I do like this disc, I must say. It isn't maybe necessarily the best choice for a disc, but at the same time, it isn't bad either. But then again, you know what I'm going to say, even this I feel would have been a better choice for the front cover of the DVD, just because I don't know how long Ncuti is staying for or what's been filmed yet, but you can only really look at, say, this outfit and the background, it's snowing, and go, oh yeah, that must be one of the Christmas specials. And you'd be correct in saying so. Whereas that could be the front cover of the next season, like a random story, like, I don't know. But yeah, and I did check online, and apparently the bonus features are actually quite good. There's a making of, there's commentary for the episode starring Millie Gibson. All this stuff, if you're in the UK, is available on BBC iPlayer, if I'm not mistaken. But for people like me that really are into the preservation of physical media and just assuring that physical media not only gets kept in production, but just that, say, if the BBC iPlayer decided to start doubling prices or, something along that lines, they start removing content to save money, these episodes are always just going to be available, that type of thing. So all in all, I would say if you do like the episode, this definitely is worth getting. BBC are making some questionable decisions right now that I don't really know why. For instance, this is being recorded sometime late February. It was released a while ago, I want to say a week or two, but at the same time, I'm not sure how well a Christmas DVD being released in February would do by itself. And for all I understand the quick turnaround in getting the 3 David Tennant specials out there, a part of me does feel like this would have been better received, or this would have done better if this was lumped in with those stories. Because they're calling it episode, special 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So for all I don't necessarily agree with that as a collective, I think this would have been better holding off on the release of Star Beast, Wild Boo Yonder, and Giggle, and just including this at the end and releasing it February. Like, I don't know, that's just how I feel about things, and it would have sorted out the issue of these. Maybe you could have just added in Shooty alongside David Tennant and put a goblin on the front cover. I think that maybe would have been a better choice from a business perspective, but I'm not mad at more physical media. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you do want to see more unboxings from us, then please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.